Everybody, welcome back to day 3 of our 7-day challenge to find a product to sell on Amazon with. Super excited today because I'm actually going to use a different strategy for product research to try to find our market we are looking for. I really don't like to use product research because in the end I'm looking for a market and a customer. So it's almost like customer research or market research is more accurate instead of product research. So today we're just going to be doing typical product research and seeing what we can find throughout this all, just to be as relatable as possible for you guys, and because this is the exact journey you will be doing. So without further ado, like and subscribe, and let's get right into day number 3. All right, guys, you know the deal. You know exactly where we are. That is Helium 10. So today we're going to be doing a different strategy, and by the way, for Helium 10 guys, I have a coupon count down below. It's, again, the best discount I've ever given. It's 35% off for the next 6 months. On a month-to-month basis, you get 35% off for your first 6 months, essentially. So great, amazing deal, way to support the channel, but not here to promote anything. I am here to help and show you that finding a product on Amazon is so much easier than you think. So again, in our last video, we found a few ideas, and don't worry, I still have those saved in my notes for some ideas. But what I want to be doing is actually an old method I found. I've been using this method a lot to find products, and essentially it is a way to look for old and boring markets. Reason like we want old and boring markets is there's been a lack of branding in old and boring markets, right? And we want to find, obviously, customers willing to spend more, but an old and boring market is an advantage to us. It means we can come out with a new brand with a customer who's willing to spend more and completely kill it. So way to do this, guys, is we're going to go in the products tab of Black Box by Helium 10. Again, I use Black Box. All my product research is literally on Helium 10. I'm in love with them. I've literally been using them for about my 4-year history. Even when I do have a product to sell on Amazon, I still practice product research. I still try to find it for my one-on-one students and this or that. So for number of images, for maximum, guys, we're going to do 3. Reason why is essentially the listings with 3 images is a maximum. Typically are listings from 2014, 2015, and really old listings, right? And those are the types of markets we want to get into. Ones with very old listings, old markets, right? So for number of images, again, put 3. And then for categories, guys, we're just going to do customers who are willing to spend more. So patio, lawn, and garden, for sure. We know those customers are enthusiastic about what they're buying. And again, I'm thinking about customers when doing this, right? I want to know, I'm thinking about each customer in each category, right? So we can do industrial and scientific, and we can also do, how about we'll do something a little bit different today. We'll do automotive. We know people care about the cars. So price, we'll do same thing as I taught last video, 25 to 45. Reason being, it's kind of in that impulse buy range, right? Nothing too out of price. I've tried to sell a high price product before. It did not work well. Lived and learned from that. But for monthly revenue, we'll do 19,000. We could do 20,000. It really doesn't matter, honestly. I just felt like typing 19,000, kind of just in my flow state and what I do. For maximum weight, let's make sure we don't get anything above like 7 pounds. We know that if we go above like 6 or 7 pounds, our fees are going to be tremendous. We might have literally like a 20% margin after fees. So let's just kind of eliminate that aspect as well. And pardon me, I kind of just got back from the gym, but I love doing this stuff, and I'm always here to help you guys because, like I've heard from a lot of you guys in the comments, you guys are very hungry entrepreneurs. You guys have experienced Amazon, and always love communicating with you guys, by the way. So for those who comment, I always love communicating with you, and I appreciate you commenting. So leave a comment down below too if you are a new Amazon seller. So without further ado, now we're going to zoom in, right? Zoom in, and we're kind of, reason why I zoom in is just so I can see better. It's hard for me to see when it's zoomed out. But let's kind of just like look through this. All right. So I don't know what the heck this is. I wish I could like see better on this, but let's pull this up right now. It's kind of crazy that I found this opportunity. I don't even know if it's an opportunity, but Oh, there we go. We can just click that. So we're going to pull up a few opportunities right now, and then we'll dissect a couple through this method I'm using. I don't know what the heck this is. Why are people buying this? Like, there's a reason why America has a spending issue here. I don't know why people want the cutie Mickey Mouse 3 feet tall for their Halloween adventures. Like, all right, well, I'm getting off track. But, yeah, we might need to exclude Halloween products. So, fuel filter kit. That's crazy. Never seen this before. And look at this, 3 images like I was saying, right? Interesting. Fuel filter kit. So I don't know if I would ever want to sell something with fuel or for fuel. Insect and mite control. Insect and mite control. I always love those types of markets. Those are cool. Because that's an emotion we're trying to fill, right? People hate insects. Ew, we need to get this to go away. You know, we need to match that emotion, essentially. Weed free. I don't know what the heck this is. So let's see. 1 image. That's crazy. And they've made over 200 plus in the last 30 days. And their monthly revenue is, when it loads, 16K. Wow. I could probably double these guys' revenue if I just like had a full listing. Like 1 image is terrible. It's very sad, some of these listings. But we might need to take a look into what this is actually. Fertile weed free zone. So it's for getting rid of weeds. Interesting. Seems a little bit seasonal, but I'm amazed to see that somebody's doing with 1 image 16K a month. Very interesting to me. Let's keep looking because I might find a better idea or an more interesting idea because we don't even know if that's fire ant bait. Interesting. So the thing about like these repellents and like ant baits and all that is like some of them may require certificates. It's kind of like you create the listing and you see what certificates are needed and you get those certificates either from your supplier or you get them that because you have to have them. And some of them cost money to get, but I mean barriers to entry in my eyes are like a great thing because way less sellers are going to come in and you can just be one of 50 sellers in it with great search volume, right? Still with an enthusiast type customer that we're looking for. So let's keep scrolling down. Needle applicator, precision needle applicator, more than, let's see what the heck this is. More than a contact cleaner. I don't know what this is. I would love to know what the heck this even is. Okay, more than contact cleaner, cleaner audio, clear. Sorry if this is hurting you guys' eyes. Improves contact. Okay, so this is for like construction? I don't know. What's interesting is I've never seen a market like this, and kind of the way I like to approach Amazon too is I like to learn more about markets. So we're gonna open Cerebro right now. And what we're going to do with Cerebro, guys, is we're going to see what keywords they are ranked for, right? Because I am actually very curious about this market. I've never seen this before. So we're going to go organically 1 to 11. So what that's going to do is show us what keywords they're ranked for on organically 1 to 11 by doing this. Cerebro is a great way to just kind of see what keywords an ASIN or competitor or product is ranked for on Amazon. Is really cool for dissecting just like what products or what keywords to advertise. And in general, it's again through Helium 10. And again, I have a coupon if you ever want to use Helium 10. If you just want to follow along this or that. So way I do this is I go in order, highest lowest search volume. And it looks like they have defensive search terms, contact cleaner. What the heck is this? I need to make this bigger, so I just open that up. Contact cleaner electronics. Okay, so it's part of the electronics. Electric contact cleaner. So let's see what this is. And again, one thing I like to do, guys, is like don't be afraid of not having enough search volume. You see 2,900. What was awesome is like with all of these added up, like let's say if I did 16, ranked 1 to 16, so we're going to get more search terms in this way, right? There's a lot of search terms that describe this market that will add up to 10,000 plus, right? We obviously want a bare minimum of 15,000. This might be a closer market to that 15,000 range and not 20, 30,000. But hey, if the orders are there and there's a lot of orders, like look at this. One good thing about this market is $28 and they're making 1,000 bought per in the last month. So it's a cool way, like if you don't want to use the extension Helium 10 has, I mean, if you have Helium 10, you might as well use this extension. Awesome because I'm able to look at the revenue. It's called X-Ray, Amazon Product Research, essentially. It's a way for you just to see the whole entire revenue and get a whole dissection of the market. So like this market has 342,000, which isn't horrible. I would love to see more revenue in this market, but not bad to say the least. I mean, this person does $28 and does something very big on that end. So we're going to say no to this market. It's a little bit too small. I want at least closer to $1 million in revenue. So we need a slightly bigger market. So our ability to say no is a skill very quickly. It saves us time and gets us right back on track, right? So now, as we keep scrolling down, let's see what we can find. Bedliner, this might be interesting. Raptor protective coating. Bedliner, I don't know what the heck this is either. Protective coating, full ideal for truck beds. 800 baht, which is very interesting. All right, so let's, I tend to say the word interesting a lot. I don't know why, but it's funny. So let's wait for this to load. Let's figure out what keywords these guys are ranked for. Raptor liner, so that's a branded search term. Raptor liner, bed liner spray. So it's a bed liner spray. What the heck is this? Huh. And the question is truck bed liner, ounce can spray, texture suitable for all truck beds. So is this for truck beds? I mean, people care about their trucks a lot, so that is partially an enthusiast customer, people who really do care about their trucks this much. The thing is, I'm kind of seeing the same brand everywhere. Raptor, 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 Raptor. So this might just be like a one brand type thing. But let's see what we got here. 1.3 million in total revenue. We'll search it by highest to lowest. I always drink spring water, by the way. Never drink water with plastic in it. Horrible for your brain. It will shut off your pineal gland. There's a lot of science behind it. I'm getting off track, but as an entrepreneur hack and health hack, I always drink spring water out of bottles. Only bottled water. Spend money on it, but it's worth it if you want to think and be a more efficient entrepreneur. So this is kind of crazy because this is definitely a high-priced product, but this kind of goes like it's like a bed liner kit, and there's also like sprays for it, which is interesting. I might just stay away from this market because I really don't know. Like, there's so many different options. Like, you can get a kit or a spray. I do like to see that there's a good amount of US sellers. I don't like to see Amazon here. But there's a strong price range. Very cool to see. So the sprays don't do as much revenue, and I wouldn't want to start with a kit at 0 reviews. So let's go back to Black Box. But it was interesting looking at those markets. This is, again, a process, guys. This will take time. It took me 1.5 years to find a product. But with the skills I've found from this, this level of doing it, I have been able to find things way quicker. And that's why I love to teach, is because I've gone to the point where I can really just teach this at a high level and go from there. Premium koi pond filter rule. Pond filter, okay. Wipe Glade. Dawn oil, yeah, dishwashing. That's like not really an enthusiast customer. Everybody has to use their dishwasher. Pipe thread sealant. Okay. See what this is. So now we're gonna put same old drill, put it into Cerebro, figure out what our keywords are, you know, for this ASIN, and go from there. Just do 11 because it's the same key. Honestly, I'm that lazy. We'll go highest to lowest. Pipe to thread sealant. Pipe thread sealant. Okay. I feel like there's more to this, so we'll just go 19. Plumber's putty, pipe dope, thread sealant. So let's just see what we got here. Interesting. This is a very old and boring market, it looks like. But the prices is low, but I love to see $27 doing 600 plus. That is good. That is a good sign. But I don't know if there's enough revenue in this market, I can tell already. But we will see. Yeah, this one doesn't have as much revenue as I would think it has. I do love to see $27 at 15K. Yeah, this is too small of a market, way too small. So now we're going to adjust and we're going to find bigger markets now, guys. What I want to find, I think this will be easier, is like based on what we're finding, we're going to adjust now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go edit filters. And this is good. We just learned how to be even better doing this. So we're going to do 30K. I don't know why it's not letting me type in 33K or 25K. There we go. And how about we do, instead of industrial and scientific and automotive, let's just do patio, lawn, and garden. Like just patio, lawn, and garden, 30K plus, boom. You get the edit. And let's see what we find. There's our deer repellent. We know that's actually a really good market. We found that before in our previous video, but I want to cheat because I have found this market. It's actually a really good market, but I have found it before in way previous videos, and I don't want to cheat and just be, oh, I found something. No, that's not fair. I want to find something brand new, just like, and be as organic as possible, like you guys are doing. Very good market that is, though. So this is interesting. I know fix a leak pool spa leak sealer. I know like pools and everything are very seasonal, but some markets in the pool industry like aren't as seasonal. There'll be like a 20-30% drop in off season, but that's not that bad if we could still be making 20K a month during off season, 40K during good season, you know? So let's go 1 to 11. I love to see a good amount. Leak fix. Hot tub leaker fix. There's still not enough search volume, it seems like. We'll go 1 to 19 because maybe they're ranked, you know, not as high as we want. Okay. This is interesting. Leak sealer. So, holy cow. There's really not that many competitors for this market. So this could be actually a really good opportunity. My only issue is barrier to entry, right? You would have to there's probably ways around barrier to entry, but like, dang, like 3.6 stars. So there's definitely opportunity to improve this product, which is cool. Not exactly the revenue I want, but you know, it's getting there. I love to see tire and, okay, that's not related though. Okay. It's a decent market. It's a little too small for me. Again, we'll go back to the drawing board. Turf herbicide. Interesting. Turf herbicide. I have never heard of this market before. And again, I'm like approaching this from a perspective of just wanting to learn about markets. And again, we might not find something today, guys, but this is just the process it is and what it's organically like, and how it is, right? So, you know, some days we might not find something. So it's all right, though. We just continue the process, and I know we will find something in these next 7 days. So let's see. I don't know where the heck these guys are even ranked tenacity herbicide. I don't even know what the heck this means. But I'll tell you what, there seems to be pretty good revenue in it. So if you could find a way around selling in this market, so it's for weed killer and weed control. So weeds. So this actually could, I can already see it. This could actually be a really good market. Yep, 1.2 million. That's good. I would love to know our search conversion, but I love the price range. Look at this. $109, $110, $22 in fees. That's so little for how high they're pricing. So they're very little on how small it is, but you're getting a lot out of how small it is. So you could price it high, which is awesome. And then there's probably barrier to entry, like you might need to get certificates to sell in this market. But this is actually a very interesting idea. And I love that we found already one decent idea. Search volume is 6,000, but like look at the total revenue, guys. So like though our search volume is just 6,000, we have other keywords that describe this market, right? But overall, 1.2 million in revenue if we create a very sick brand, a very, very interesting brand that has a character, a very edgy character related to this niche. I mean, shoot, if we just get like 5% of this total revenue, I mean, we're doing like 50K, that's absurd, So obviously our next step will be trying to find our search conversion. So knowing our conversion rate of the market is like crucial now, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Product Opportunity Explorer, copy paste our search term in, and we're going to figure out what our conversion rate is for this market, how like often people are converting. And perfect, 8.5%. So that means 8 out of every 100 customers are converting that search on this page. So there's a strong need for this product. It is solving a problem for sure, which is great. It means that we could run ads and probably be pretty profitable right off the bat. And what's cool is we could price high too as well, and get away with pricing high and have a strong conversion rate. This is actually really cool that people are converting this high for such a high price product is actually insane. So on our next video, guys, we're going to try to find like 2 markets like this, essentially. Come up with 3 to 4 ideas, maybe even 5, and then just pick one that we will be going with to launch a brand in, come up with a brand character, package, everything in a whole draft of a design and where I'd be going to find the supplier. It's pretty much the whole blue book of that. So again, if you have any questions regarding this process, guys, I have a free Patreon down below. I use Helium 10 again for all of my product research, and there's an incredible discount right now, 35%, that goes on until the end of October. After that, it will be only 20%. So incredible discount right now. If you want to just follow this process and try to kind of copy and what I'm doing with product research and my filters and everything, it's a great way. It's not actually copying, you know what I mean? It's just you looking up the same criteria and finding opportunities. This looks like an interesting opportunity, and we'll dissect it more in the next video. You have a great one. Thank you so much for watching again. Appreciate you so much, and you take care. Bye-bye.